Okay. Just had to, chase a cat out of a place she wasn't supposed to be. So, anyway, yeah, no, isn't that so much nicer? Because, like, now the controls buttons don't take up, like, half of the monitor, and, like, you can resize them down, and it's great, actually. Okay, yeah, there we go. For real this time. So, yeah, no, it's like it's the controls buttons for me. Like, if I could disable start virtual camera without having to delete a virtual camera, which might mess up things, or learn like a bunch of editing, then I would be fine with the other themes because they do look nice. But then, like, the scenes and sources are also a lot more compact, which I like. And disliking the Omni theme when a version before that was implemented was so much better compact. Now it's like, yeah, we're back to normal, pretty much. Okay, this is where I left off. Okay, good. Like, it looks so much more sleek and compact and nice and not corporate button logo design town. I think it's great. So here's the squad. I got everyone's brave up decently as best I could. Well, unfortunately not Mana, Misha, or the cats, or Nov. Burb is okay enough. Mint was the important one. Riamat getting above 90 was important. Aurelio getting above 90 was important. Blab getting as close to 97 as possible. Doing this as Mediator is frustrating because it's basically a coin toss, so I spent the last couple of days flipping coins. Have faith in the crew, yeah. So, like, you know, Bern, Lelu, Misha, and Mana are here. And Orlando is here too, because he's basically a beast if you think about it. Because what we really did was hire a samurai. There you go, you got the double buttons this time. So, yeah. I got the crew up about as good as I'm gonna get. Level-wise, I feel okay enough to try and beat the game, so we're just gonna try and beat the game today. Hopefully, we can beat the game today. I would like very much to beat the game today. I'm just, like, poking some peeps as well. Okay. But yeah, I feel like I have better real estate with OBS now. Just because of this style. Like, it's so sleek, it's compact, it's lovely, actually. I didn't realize I could do that because I was just messing around in OBS. Because, like, I have been recording, so I was messing with OBS settings to begin with. And I saw themes. I'm like, oh, what do the other themes look like? And the first thing I tried is dark. I'm like, wait, but I'm on Yami. Isn't that also dark? And then I realized, oh. You've seen the light or dark. Yeah, I tried the light theme as well. There's system theme, which is also light. I wish I could, like, make it darker. I wish I could do custom themes for OBS, but now that I know these are a thing, my world is upside down. So yeah, today is the finale. Next week I'm starting the Fiesta, even though the Fiesta starts today, but it's super mega awkward because I don't like starting a new playthrough in the middle of a week. So, yeah. As far as other things go, mostly just been recording. I'm not gonna start uploading right away. I want to get far into the secret project before I start uploading so I have a backup. I'm gonna finish Kirby 64. I'm gonna work on the next thing in the list, whatever that is, because I don't remember off the top of my head, and I don't want to open YouTube to figure that out. But I think we're about good. We're as good as we're gonna get. I want to finish Kirby. I want to do whatever's next while working on secret project. What sucks is that I'm not gonna be able to do a whole lot of recording on Monday because I gotta clean. I gotta do a lot of cleaning on Monday because the apartment in their infinite wisdom decided, hey, we're doing an inspection literally on the worst possible day we possibly could. Thanks. And it's like they do this every year. They come in for 5 seconds to look at the smoke detectors, but in the off chance they ever decide to look at anything other than the smoke detectors, yes, this apartment sure does have smoke detectors. We're really, really glad we upended your entire lives for this. Is very frustrating. So I'm gonna hopefully record some stuff on Monday, but I may not get to. We'll see. There's gonna be a lot of cleaning to be done. So that's gonna be fun. So I have today and tomorrow to just kind of chill. Monday to clean. Tuesday to like have a heart attack, and then, you know, Wednesday I can record again. Thank you, Krona. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well too, friendo. Okay, so I'm gonna get into it. I've wasted like a third of the pre-roll off time. Next week is gonna start the fiesta though, unless like the world explodes or something, which it is prone to do whenever I make plans. This is a squad battle. I remember this. You're like the squishiest thing I have. And then you two can just like go here. But yeah, no, the recording is going actually pretty well so far. I've gotten into a groove with it, which is always good because then I can just backload content. But here comes the fun part, the editing. Hey, look, a ninja. It's the scariest thing in this battle unless any of the archers have steel. The thief is just annoying regardless. People in my team's Discord, people in the Trapeze Discord, were talking about editing, but by the time I got to the conversation, because I don't like stay glued to Discord all the time forever, by the time that I saw everything was like everything. I'm gonna do this actually, because Ramza's not gonna be doing a whole lot otherwise. Editing can be fun, it's very time consuming. But by the time I got to the conversation, it had ended. So, like, well... how well can you dodge? That's one. Oh, unfortunate. All you had to dodge was that one. You would have been fine. Okay, these three archers could potentially... You have steel, that's annoying. You have steel, that's annoying. Okay, this time we're not stopping a square ahead of time. You have jump. Jump in an ultimate though. One. Dash might be better at this point. Come on, hit! Where's the shot? Okay, you're going for the attack, which is always good for me. No counter, which is never good for me. You didn't steal heart, which is good for me. Okay, you didn't steal heart. Camera was fine where it was, thank you. I will straight up reset.
No.
I will straight up reset. I'm not... No. Wait, hello? What did a thing? Okay. Editing can be fun, though. I do have fun with it. I do fun things with it. Go watch, like, the later half of my Emeralds stuff at some point. I did start having fun with it. Okay, let's try it again. This time, not every archer has steel and steel heart and wins coin flips. Let's try that. That sounds fun. Let's try that, actually. Part of me knew I should have done this set of battles before this. Okay, let's try this again this time. Not all of you have steel, heart, and perfect luck. I don't care how much luck I manipulated to win my own coin tosses on Raising Brave. I also have the powers of time and space and can reset the universe. So, you know, we can do this all existence if you like. That's fine. I don't care so much about that. That's fine. The ultimate gambling tool, resetting time and space for my preferred results. I would love to take save states into a casino. Okay, this time you have nothing. You have punch art. That's fine. And you have jump. Okay. I think you might be scripted. I know, save states, just win the lottery, just once. That's one. This is where I would have liked Dark Whisper. I don't know why it didn't actually show up, though. Okay, well, I killed one of them, that's good. Well, I didn't even kill. Okay, that's fine. How would you reload a save state if you're dead, though? You know, with moments before death, life flickers from your eyes, yeah. Just reload a save state. Oops, I loaded the one from birth. There goes all my SRAM of, like, live. Being alive. Because that's how it works. If you load a save state, you lose all the SRAM that you had made after that save state. On EPSXE specifically, it doesn't work like that. You shouldn't die from just a hit. It's only a 36, it's not. It's a 29. I'll go for it, though. Worth a shot. We're alerted to my toddlers and really awful in-game events, yeah. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it was about the expected result there. I literally can't target self. Okay. Okay, well, nothing I can do there. I've made a mistake. Graphics suck, someone reviewing IRL. These graphics suck, someone reviewing IRL.
No.
Sorry, the joke is just so worn to me at this point. Like, that's one of those see you next year on December 31st level of jokes at this point. Like, don't get me wrong, I like to think of my life as a game, but... Okay, you're not quite dead yet. You're about to be, though. My dragons and stuff will hold out a little while longer. Hello there. How well can you dodge? So far, so good. One more. Dang. Well, good for you. You get to live. Let's just bring you over here just because, really. You get to live for now, specifically. You're kind of very inconveniently placed, Mr. the Guy. Ramza's sniping a lot of kills, but I don't want these guys getting turns. Also, yeah, lol, I'm like in the low 50s, and these things are like 37. I should be fine for the rest of the game. Like, is it overkill? Yeah. It might be overkill, but I didn't want to grind today. I wanted to finish it today. 94, 91. I could try. I can try and hit another coin flip. I've lost so many of these, though. Oh, cool. That's a crystal I don't care about. Hey, you got somewhere I can hit you. Very nice. Nah, I would have to hit twice. I like BMing with Triple Thunder, though. Can you dodge? That's one coin flip. Oh, didn't land on its edge for you. Enjoy your cremation. See you next time. See you, space ninja thief archer guy. Okay, so did I equip you with... Yeah, I did. Okay. Speed is more important for Ramza. Don't need egg, though. You can stay equipped with, like, everything. I'm not gonna need the bracer, I don't think. Physical damage from Ramza is not necessarily a high point. So, yeah. Orlando, you can exist to show off a glitch later, maybe, if I feel so inclined. And have that kind of time. Rip egg. Made a good omelet. That was like the plot of Super Demo World or something. You go around collecting Yoshi eggs to try and make an omelet, and then they hatch into Yoshi. It's like, oh well, and then ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba, etc. So in a turn of events, I'm actually kind of really happy that I didn't finish Yakuza Kiwami in recording. I'm watching a friend go through it, and it feels like the combat is like super mega jank by comparison. Like super janky. Like, enemies just have infinite dodge and guard and stun lock, and they hit you once you're in the tanky beast form. And, you know, you get hit one time and you are stun locked to death. And okay, that's not gonna kill. It has to be Phoenix down then. As if I tried a holy water, will that insta kill you too? No, literally nothing. Okay. When compared to 0, yes. It just feels so janky compared to 0. Like, in Yakuza 0, I was watching a friend go through this. Like, yeah, sometimes you would get hit by, like, a bunch of dudes all at once. Oh, you're gonna go for sleep, aren't you? Oh, you're gonna go for drain. Okay, that's fine. I was gonna boo you, but no, this is actually okay. That's why. This is unfortunate for you, it really is.
Sloppy.
Can it be done? Today is a day of soundboard. I'm gonna be like hyper aggressive right now. I shouldn't be, but I'm gonna be. Stop, he's already dead. Because like in 0, yeah, you get hit sometimes, and sometimes you get like knocked down, but like Beast Form actually feels strong and you can actually tank hits in it and not get interrupted a lot. You actually have some like variant of super armor. Whereas in 1, I'm swinging actively in beast form, but oops, one normal trash enemy hit me one time with the lightest of love taps. I am interrupted and stunned. And stun locked. Look. What was your grand master plan? Not a good plan. Didn't think it was janky feeling yourself. It did feel like the enemies would rock your world a lot easier in 1 compared to 0. I was watching a friend go through just a sub-story with just 2 enemies. Now, granted, they were like mid-boss tier, I suppose. But it was just 2 enemies. And they kept an infinite loop of just light punches to interrupt attacks, and then another one would do like a heavy attack to knock them down. And it went like that for like a while. This is way more even than I would like. That's less even, so we can go with that, I think. I can go up to 4, right? Yeah. I don't think I can move 4 away from you. Yeah, okay, I just have to gamble. spoiled compared to 3 and 4 remastered. That's what I've heard. Because it was so frustrating. My friend was like wondering if this is how the series was going to be and Zero was an outlier or something. Kyra, what is up, Hilo? Glad to catch the stream. It's been a while. It has been a while. How are you doing, friendo? I hope you're doing well. Okay, I did not think that would work. But like, just 2 enemies, and they kept up this like back and forth of infinite stun lock forever till the heat death of the universe. And it was unbelievable. It was frustrating to watch. And I realized once upon a time I wanted to play this for content. And I had started it, and I still, those videos exist. I didn't delete them. But games improve some block dodge nonsense from enemies in 3-4. Final boss 4 simultaneously the most frustrating, most anticlimactic fight in the game. Okay. Make sure neither of you have poach. That's a quick change. That's a quick change. If I could get here, you'd be in some trouble. But it's like, it's just 2 guys in a sub-story. How are they able to literally perfect stun lock? Yeah, please don't spoil, because like, you know, we're getting up to that point. Save me the revive. Super nonsense that are far better, yeah. Like the game, I kind of like the story better from what I've seen of it, and I like the how like Looney Tunes the sub-stories are. But the combat feels super janky, and this is someone who literally just finished Zero. So there's not like any rust there. There's not any, it's like they kind of overcompensated the difficulty because Zero was too easy. That's what it feels like to me. Sorry, games is your favorite. Makes me want to play Breath of Fire 4. I want to play through the Breath of Fire series at some point too. It was a boss fight to understand stun lock. Well, I wouldn't understand stun locking anyway because immediately before that was a boss fight that also did the same thing, only there was like a bunch of dudes. So like kind of there was some logic to it. Kiwami 1 Beast Form feels absolutely useless. Because, oops, I got tapped once, I am interrupted and stunned, so then why am I using the form ever? Because if I can grab like a motorcycle or a bike or a weapon or a table and just drop it because someone did a tap, then what's the point? What is the point of the style? It's way too slow, and if literally everything interrupts, what's the point? This is normal difficulty, by the way. Normal difficulty, this is happening. And it's very consistent. It wasn't just one fight. It's like throughout the entire game. Like, even just Street Trash will be like, oops, I did one little teeny tiny jab. You are interrupted. And I'm gonna space these little teeny tiny jabs out to where you can never swing your fists once ever. I'm trying to say true the original difficulty of Yakuza 1. They shouldn't have. It was bad. Like, it feels like they were just overcorrecting the difficulty, how not difficult at all Zero was. Because Zero was kind of not a difficult game, but on normal mode. Here's the thing. Normal mode should provide a modicum of challenge, but let you see the story without any kind of, like, actual major super struggle. You want struggle? Turn on CPT difficulty. Turn that on if that's what you want. Kind of thing. It goes back to what I was saying in a recording last night and what I say on stream all the time. Games are allowed to not be torture. Games can be easy. There is room for existence of not difficult games. They are allowed to exist. Yakuza 1 on PS2 at early franchise PS2 jank. Yeah. That's the thing. It doesn't feel difficult for a good reason. It feels difficult for a... it's too easy, so we're gonna nerf this stuff without buffing anything else. So it's like, okay, I want to use Rush because I'm not gonna get interrupted. But oops, I do like -2 damage in Rush. And it just... none of the styles really feel good to use. Except Rush, but Rush does no damage. So like... what am I gonna do? Probably is tied to the way upgrading your character in Kiwami 1 works, yeah. But it's not really an under-leveled problem either, unless you're actually intended to stop and grind all the way up to max like really early, which doesn't feel good either. Because like they're in the ring of things that cost more than 50 per ability. So... I'm trying to play Pokemon sitting at the love child of Smogon and Dark Souls. That's like every Pokemon ROM hack. And like, yeah, ROM hacks have an audience that are like, hey, we played the original and we want something more challenging. And, well, it's actually not even just Kaizo Emerald, because Kaizo Emerald is one of the better ones. Like, most ROM hacks are like that. Rogue Emerald is like that. Like... ROM hacks are catered to an audience of, I played this game to death and I want to be challenged in it. Okay, fine. The problem is, A, most of them are overtuned, because they're usually single author tested. And B, they're not really accessible to people who like, I like this thing, I just want something like it, but maybe a little harder. It's true of SMW hacks too. It's true of Pokemon hacks especially. It's true of Final Fantasy Tactics, looking at 1.3 here. And it's like, there is allowed to be a middle ground for casual people who genuinely thought the source material was on the easy side, but don't necessarily want CBT. That is officially what I call that difficulty. And I don't hate these things for existing. I don't hate Tactics 1.3 or content for existing. And I don't hate Kaizo ROM hacks for existing. And I don't hate Kaizo Emerald for existing, because there is a market for them. There is room for them. They are also allowed to exist. I just think it shouldn't be one or the other. That shouldn't be exclusively only super mega difficult things forever. And so when Sega went to work on Yakuza Kiwami, oops, 0 was too easy. Let's fix that. Wasn't a mentality they should have had. It's just my take. Not everything needed to be super mega spongy, buttery dodge. I interrupt you with a jab, I have perfect guard forever. Tedium. It's not even difficulty, it's tedium. Anyway. And like, here's the thing, if you want that difficulty options exist. Ramza's position doesn't matter. Like, that's the thing. Harder difficulties exist for that challenge when done right, because then I can get into the other side of the argument of higher difficulty does not mean you deal less damage, you take more damage, things take an hour. That's not difficulty. Honestly, I like how Kingdom Hearts does it with its hardest difficulty, but not Proud Mode. Because, like, on Beginner, you deal, like, twice as much damage and take half on top of other bonuses. On Standard, everything is 1-to-1. On Proud, you deal less damage and take more damage, I think. And then Critical Mode is, you deal more damage, but you take more damage and have half health. So fights end really fast, you now have to get creative. And hey, if that's not hard enough, you can turn the experience off. I very much like that particular school of difficulty. Make it harder for interesting reasons, not Skyrim reasons, because Skyrim difficulty is like the worst. Okay, now who has less HP? You have 401. You have monster skill, not hunt, so that's good. And you have defend. Okay. 401, 390. So it doesn't ultimately matter. Whoever Ramza can deal more damage to. So, do you have anything with Capricorn as a Virgo? No. Do you? I don't think so. Okay, no. Bethesda game difficulty is the worst. Yeah, exactly. How well can you dodge? So far, so good. That is not good for you. I win. This is the first time I've won without them getting a turn, I think. Just despite how Bethesda games operate regarding their enemies. You leveled up, cool, here's the enemy you would fight. But it's upgraded variant, so you have the same amount of troubles that you would have 3 levels ago, yeah. Skyrim has a particularly egregious example with enemy mages. Because, like, enemy mages, like, deal a lot of damage to you, but, like, destruction magic in Skyrim kind of sucks without mods. So, like, an enemy has frost magic, you're dead, shrug. Enemy knows that frost wave spell, you die. That's just basically the long and short of it. And then difficulty is enemies have more health, enemies take longer to kill, enemies kill you faster. Give me like new attack patterns, give me like interesting AI, give me ways to make the game like I have to try harder, but without making it tedious. Tedium and difficulty is not the same thing, and I'm tired of people saying that they are. Slash soapbox ×2 combo. So this battle can be kind of awful if I'm unlucky, and considering how wide open it is, I might be unlucky. Like if Riamat hits, I'm in there. If Riamat basically hits at any given point, I'm in there. I believe Ramza's position doesn't matter. Yeah, now I farmed off these level 5 red salamanders. Time to go to Dungeon Super Boss Mini level boss fight, level 50 blue salamander. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, this game's kind of easy. I'm taking out these normal bandits in like 2 to 3 hits. I'll bump it up a difficulty. Normal bandit one-shots. Reload. Bandit takes 17 hits to kill. I can't not hear George Newbern when thinking of Elmdor at this point because he looks like Sephiroth. I outspeed him? Okay. I hit a 30. Okay. He has teleport too. I just want to lure him closer to Ramza. I knew you were gonna go for that. I need to equip 108 gems. I fucking yes. I didn't think you were gonna go for that. That's way too much collateral damage. I moved wrong. I'm not gonna reset over this, but Ramza getting blood sucked instantly is like very bad. In Attack Apathies is, while they design these giant games with hundreds of hours, what really amounts to busy work. Design enemies worth a damn that are actually difficult would require spending far more time than they would feasibly budget on their games. Explain why you're skeptical about coming up. Yeah. Now, I love Skyrim. Kind of for the reasons that you just criticized, in fact. But, I love it, personally. This is why I didn't reset, because Ramza can reliably do some pretty solid damage now. I think I can still Meteor that. Unless you stop the Chocobo, in which case I'm probably resetting. Don't know why you're going for the kill. Nothing wrong with liking a game makes you zone out and make a fun OC, pretty much. Because the game's not precisely most well-designed, at least not in your book, yeah. And that's totally fine. Nothing wrong with that either. If Chocobo dies, I'm resetting. Just flat out. I need more than one of those triple flames to hit Elm Door, and that's how this is gonna go. I'm not gonna bother equipping the 108 gems. Just, I'm either gonna win or lose really, really fast, and that's all there is to it. Because, like, different things are fun to different people. Fun is kind of subjective. Like, some people have fun. Like me, I have fun grinding in games because it's super chill, turn my brain off, hit the same thing like a bajillion times, and now I'm strong enough to win the whatever. That's, you know, that's whatever. But, some people don't like that, and a lot of people don't like that, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, I'm incorrect here. Let's try something different. For Bloodsuck again, probably. If I keep everybody away from Ramza, this will be fine. Or that can happen too, that's whatever. I can't move up that far, okay. I can do this. Come on, one of you hit. I absolutely need them to hit, because otherwise they just get stopped and killed and nothing I can do. I need one of them to hit. Ramza being dead there is actually pretty okay. Pain, yeah. I still don't want to equip the 108 gems because it could be a useful weapon. Like, getting bloodsucked there is okay because Ramza's realistically not doing anything other than healing ailments anyway. I'm not going to linger too much on my qualms with game design. I don't think Kiwami 1 is a bad game, even. I just think the combat is kind of jank compared to 0. Okay, cool, that does work. This is not gonna work. Because Blade Grasp can block bullets. Elmdor can literally move wherever the hell he wants. Teleport to his busting. Ramza's not dead, that's interesting. I'm gonna play this out. If Ramza dies, Ramza dies. I'm prepared for him to die anyway. Bye, Ramza. Bye, Ramza again. Bye, Ramza again. This is my luck. Whatever. This means I need the behemoth to hit. Dragon gets stopped here, I think. No, the Tiamat gets stopped. %70 chance. Come on, hit! I knew it was gonna happen. Okay, so if the Tiamat hits even one of those, I win. Play it out just to see, but... You moved and acted. How are you out? Well, whatever. This doesn't matter. It's the dragon not getting stopped that needs to happen. Okay. Okay, cool. Not that big of a deal. It just came down to dragon doesn't need to get stopped. Got pwned, FTW. I know that's not the melody we're going for, but I recognize too late. And also parody music is, like, not my thing. But I know that song a lot. I know it from people in my college days that I wasn't on the best terms with anyway. I don't need to grind. If I get stuck here, there's something else wrong. I just want to make sure that, like, somehow Mint didn't get poached. Okay, we're good. Nothing special to equip here. Defense bracelet would be nice, but otherwise doesn't matter. I actually am really heavily considering the defense bracelet, thinking on it. Just all the time, I'm gonna go get food prep, go food prep! That was me today. I meant to make chicken for, like, breakfast again, but I didn't have that kind of time. I was too caught up in stuff, and, like, nothing against what I was caught up in. I was having fun, but... Oh, cool, Ramza's position doesn't matter. Also, I know pre-roll time is off. I want to finish this battle first. Whoop, 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 whoop. Zalora typically isn't that bad, but if everyone gets put to sleep, it's going to be annoying. That is about the least harmful it could have been. Honestly, that's okay. Okay, Riamet's position is way too far back. Level up! That's nice. This half of the battle doesn't matter. The skeletons here don't matter. Sometimes they come and attack your dudes, not always. Dialogue! Okay, cool, that one didn't last very long. that was actually really dumb of me. That's a very prime position for Zalor to go sleep mode. Yeah, this is very much oh no anyway. Oh, cool. Should move up more though. Any of these hit Zalor, we're in business. Ideally, I would like them not to all miss like this. Sauce coming at the door. They're just gonna bully Mediator now. I shouldn't be in danger. This should be fine. Peck. Peck. I didn't kill, but that's fine. All this half of the battle sets to do is to waste your time. The skeletons have. Oh no, anyway. That's annoying, but not untenable. You have a dodge chance on that. Don't level up, you asshole. This should kill, actually. It didn't, but the next thing should. Oh no! Anyway. This should kill. Yeah. Zalor is not a hard fight anyway. It's just annoying with the sleeps. Melia Duel joins and gets immediately stripped for parts. We're sending you off to the mechanic. I'm gonna build a monster car out of you. But other than that, no. Because Save the Queen is unique. But otherwise, I don't care. We have like 10 battles left. That's not a lot. I think we're gonna get cutscene here, but I'm not 100% sure, so I don't want to move ahead of time. Okay, no, I don't think we get another equipment upgrade at all full stop, okay. I don't need this many Phoenix sounds, but... Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna unmute the music. If I can actually be allowed to have a mouse. There we go. And I'm going to run 3 minutes of ads just to kill pre-roll for an hour, so feel free to get up, get something to eat, drink, stretch your legs, stay hydrated. Don't go too far though, I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I forgot to take the bird box down while I was gone. Okay, where were we? Okay, so yeah, how's it going? Hello, hello. I'm pretty sure I saved, and as far as this game is concerned, I did that 5 seconds ago. Welcome back. Remember, had leftovers. Crisis averted. Nice. Welcome back. Yeah, I knew I was gonna get cutscene. Yep. I appreciate the letting us save, but this game just does that a lot of, hey, you can move now. Just kidding. More cutscenes. It's like most egregious in Chapter 2. Wah. Collapse. Then kneel. It's all on, and he's hurt. Go to your room, Ophelia. Pretends to close door. They don't elaborate on this enough. This whole Valmafra thing. By the way, she's not dead. It's heavily implied that he cuts out her tongue or something. I really wish she had been more developed as a character, because I feel like that moment would have had a lot more impact if we had more than literally 0 scenes with, well, 1 scene beforehand. Delita is a dick, yes. He was low-born, placed into a noble family under a man who actually had a heart and a brain, given the opportunity of that, like, literally he never would have gotten otherwise in military academy, noble military academy, got training, then watched the same family who took care of him murder his sister, and then found out basically all of the nobility is just using each other and fighting over stupid crap. So he gets into himself, I'm gonna change this world. And historically, from the beginning of the game, King Delita is looked at in a very, very positive light. He was a well-beloved king who did a lot of good for Evilise. Reunified Evilise after 2 wars and basically treated people right. He was a good king, but he had to do some very horrible, questionable things to get there. Because at the time, So Ramza and Delita are trying to do the exact same thing. They're trying to take down this war and the people behind it. So both the both Larg, Goltana, their respective armies, and the church. They're both trying to take them all down and stop this war and get Evilise back on track. Ramza's trying to do it the straight and narrow way, without manipulating people, just fighting for what's right. Delita is playing the game that's being played in Evilise. He's playing the political game. He's playing people against each other. He's absolutely doing the same underhanded stuff that got everybody else power. And it gets Delita power, and it gets Ramza branded as a heretic and stricken from history. But ultimately, and Delita says this way back here, Delita says this, that their goals are the same. Just they're using different methods to get it. He was a good king in the traditional sense of what a good king is. Not morally good, but good at his job, yeah. Well, he was good in the sense that, like, he didn't oppress his people. He didn't, like, keep the nobility in power, and he didn't keep the impoverished impoverished. He actually did a good job historically in terms of making Evilise a strong nation and a fair and just nation. Just, he had to be very unfair and unjust to get to a position to do that. He was a low-born squire. He knew what it was like to suffer in that position, and his stated goal was to make sure that no one else went through what he went through. Just, he had to do some fucked up shit to get there. Alright, Mediator. I'm like, wait, which monster did I get? I didn't have anything. Anyway, thanks for your services, Mediator. He's a good king. Kept things going smoothly. His methods weren't necessarily... He made Evilise better than it was, because before the 50-year war, Evilise wasn't even unified. And then, well, I think it was unified, but then had all these factions at war with each other. And then Ramza's father helped put an end to the 50 Years' War, just kind of at the cost of his life, because Daisadarg is an ambitious prick. And then the War of the Lions breaks out a year and some change later over monarchy bullcrap. So, like, someone had to play the game. Without Delita in the background, this is good what-ifery, by the way. Without Delita doing the shady things behind the scenes to pave the way for Ramza, Ramza would have been crushed under this war. Like, maybe Larg would have still been taken out by Daisadarg, and Goltana was an ineffective leader, but, like, TG Sid dies without Delita, and Goltana might or might not die. He may or may not survive. The church probably would have had him taken out. But without Delita, the church kind of runs the entire thing ex post facto instead of Delita. And honestly, we know what the church is doing in this context. History and Evilise needed someone like Delita to do these horrible things. Mint, what is up? Hi, hello. Let me make sure there's no more eggies. Good. He just had to kind of like climb over some bodies to become king. But he became king. In the PSP version, there's an ambush battle here with Mediator in it. I'm pretty sure there's like nothing new for the rest of the game though. Oh, I can buy Thieves' Hat now, never mind. I like 4 of these. It's extra speed. I don't think there's any other of these though. Because that's just, yeah, Silence Berserk. Yeah, okay. Because Ramza is kind of my only method of actual proper healing. Saw 2 people in my party that got scared. That's just everyone who can wear a hat, yeah. Yeah, monsters cannot wear clothes. That still doesn't change the fact that Delita is a dick, of course. Because he is. He's kind of a horrible person, but, like, he, in the context of Evilise, needed to be. 3 hats on the team, Matt's heads. They're all thief hats. I win. Oh, that is stay open for some reason. Why is it stay open for some reason? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I have anonymous follows on. Feel free to lurk or hang out to your heart's content. I'm getting like really, really close to a follower threshold, and that's super exciting. Okay, cool. Dicedar Gadramelic shouldn't be too bad. I basically want to pile everyone on the right side. Hope to God Dicedar doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Egg booted. Booted into a pan. Sauteed with mushroom. Actually, you wouldn't saute an egg. What am I talking about? Sauteed egg would be like a hot mess, and then it would, like, cook. I'm very excited about the prospect of a remake of this game. And this is for winning Rescue Dice Dark Zelda. Yeah, something like that. The objectively better script, by the way. You can be over here. That's fine. You and you. I don't think Ramza's position matters ultimately, but we'll nurture. Also, hello, Kokomunga22. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well this fine Saturday time zone. I'll never, all one word, objectively better script, by the way. Yeah, Ramza's position didn't matter. And this is ruining to defeat Dicedar Zelda brother! Dicedar doesn't have an elder brother. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. I don't think there is any position. Never mind. No, save him. Okay. I don't need to position them. This is where it gets scary. Why don't they just say his name? They did! This is Dicedar. You have to defeat his elder brother. Do you resist element by chance? No. Technically. Now, if all 3 were to hit, it would end the battle instantly. Oh, one of them hit. Nice. Hey! Yeah! Cool. None of those knights mattered. Bye, Sidarg. It was anticlimactic. In a casual playthrough, it always is. Tiamat is basically the Orlando of monsters. Really, it is. Tiamat really is the Orlando of monsters when it hits or when targeting the lines. Zalbag, more like Zalbai. Now I kind of wish I had moved the dragon. Because, like, I think you're just going to get, like, a bunch of free damage on me. So I think you can, like, just come down here and do, like, a really beefy summon or something. Okay, Miss Reinhardt, thank you. Let's wait again. Can I hit you from here? That'd be... No, did not think so. Worth a shot. Ghost of Fury! This is not ideal. Is this loss? This is not ideal. Right, for real. Okay, that cures your confusion, which is good. I've seen some command hits over here. Fortunately, it's now coin tosses. Well, that's one. Okay. Unideal. Well, goodbye, Chocobo. It's been real. I could go around throwing items. I could do that. I can't get within 5 of you. Triple Breath would do a lot, yeah. I knew it was going to be a status element. I didn't think it was going to be freaking petrifying. Is that how this is just going to go? I'm just going to like, get petrified, and that's going to be the end of the entire universe here. Just petrified one stage at a time. If I can unpetrify, that would be huge. Okay, you're just gonna go physically attack. Camera was fine where it was, thank you. This is not ideal, but I'm gonna do this anyway. I should have rezzed, it would have forced a kill. That'll heal the dragon if it misses, so we're in no loose territory. I really wish I could hit more than once ever. That'd be swell. Okay. Works for me. Okay. That was really messy, but we got there. Shit! Anyway, bye Siddhartha Part 2. Ancient legendary summon of yours says shit, yeah. If I were an ancient legendary summon of yore, and I were summoned back into the realm to cause havoc and mischief, I think my dying words would be, well, that's just tits, Mickey, and just confuse everybody who's speaking Shakespearean English. Because, you know, in this far off, you know, thousands of years in the future, somehow English, like, language refers to Shakespearean English globally. And, I get summoned in. Just that or beyond the brakes in that voice. And that's what I go out on, just to, like, leave everybody confused. Church shouldn't be too bad. I don't need to do randos at this point. Say, oh, Pog! Means being upset, change the course history, what that means, yeah. My dying words would be the entirety of Toxic by Britney Spears. Just go out on a musical number. You know, if I'm an ancient, legendary summon of yore. I would find the most ridiculous thing to say going out. It's one long last breath. Oh, yeah. Come on. I don't want to fight a random battle right now. I don't care that I could use the levels. I really would rather, you know, if I could avoid that at all possible. Okay. After this, we're gonna do the faster way of getting through here if Mandalia insists on being a battle like 4 times in a row. I got all day Mandalia playing. I really do. I really, really don't need the extra EXP right now. Should be like goblins and stuff. No, it could be like upgraded CADs, human units, upgraded chocobos. Not red chocobos, but like it could be a bunch of annoying things. I don't want to deal with it. I want to do plot. I just want to bum rush to the end of the game. I don't need a random battle right now. I really honestly don't. I don't care how much the game disagrees. Okay. I've decided no. See? Was that difficult, video game? I didn't need to do a random battle there. You see? An extra one of those, just in case. Okay. Time to go to church. It's time to stop being heathens by going to church and burning it down. Because the church are heathens. High Priest Funeral is fucking dead. Rip Funeral. Become the unfought like most of the, well not, but become the unfought like a lot of people in this game. This works. Very semantically awkward, it would too. You are cordially invited to the funeral of High Priest Funeral. Sounds like kind of a YTP, doesn't it? Mediators are scary. I reset on threaten. Gosh, I should have left Tiamat over here. Whatever. Ramza is just here to hopefully soak up damage and thereby waste turns. Oh, you know, time magic. That's adorable. I don't think this will work, but it'll work. Maybe. Come on, hit! One of you is going to die. One or both of you is going to die if I'm really lucky. Yeah. That's more like it. What kind of weird, awful status element are you going for? You didn't. Good. Hi! Hydrate! I can do that. There we go. Do the windy thing! Make it blowy and gusty, gusty wind! You know what? I don't get to see you at all. You're doing like Cure 1 or something? You're doing Cure 1. Okay. I'm not sure that helped anything. This is not your brightest idea. And that's why. Any questions? Good. Peck, peck! I might not have killed, but... Here's what I think your windy thing! $50-50. That's one coin toss. Aww. You'll be well done. Oh, the summoner with 1 HP. Okay. I don't think this is gonna help your situation a whole lot. Mostly because this. Okay, next up is the Zalbank fight. That shouldn't be too bad. Ramza's gonna get blood sucked again, I think. Unless I 108 gems him. This time I think I do 108 gems, just because, yeah. God, I don't know. I'm gonna try it without first, see if the blood suck helps. Just to see. Okay. I just got distracted by Discord, don't mind me. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep 108 gems in mind. I shouldn't need it though. I should be fine. Like, wasting Zalbag's turn to make him come over here seems like a better use of my time. I'm not sure if Ramza's position matters or not, actually, thinking on it. I just have to hit Zalbag very hard, very fast. Which this party is good at, if I get lucky. Like, if Zalbag moves into position, we're okay. Oh wait, never mind. This is not that battle. I thought this came last for some reason. I only have to kill one of them. I might lose an equipment. Dialogue. Thunder bracelet. Dang, swing and a miss. This is all unfortunate. They're gonna get turns, which is annoying. That is probably the least harmful you could have done. Because, like, I think I did buy extras, but, like, there's nothing to it. Ah, if that counter had gone off. Come on, hit! Ow. It's 96. Heal the dragon! Kill the dude guy! Burn his body! We will never know what spell was being charged. Now it's the freaking Zalbag battle. Of course, I gotta re-equip armor every single time, which is annoying. Marand Holy Place, yeah. I'm gonna try it without the 108 gems. I have to try. Please try. Ramza's position doesn't matter. It's Zalbag! Time to get even for Tetra. Because, you know, we didn't forget that you ordered her death. I'd feel sympathy for this guy otherwise. See, it should have been Daisadarg there with Algus, not Zalbag. Because then we could actually feel for Zalbag. Ooh, that 24 damage. Speed save is not ideal. Blood suck. Do it. You won't. No. That's even more ideal because then I can stay lucid about it. Come on, hit! Okay, if one of these hits Zalbag, I win outright. Yes. And burn your body. That's for teacher. Cremated his undead corpse for good measure, yeah. Goodbye, Zalbag. If I were to ever rewrite this game, I would have Daisadarg up at Fort Zeaton instead of Zalbag ordering the shot. I don't care that Zalbag was like, or Daisadarg was like super, super injured at the time. Better yet, make Zalbag the one who is injured during that raid. Funeral's been sitting there with a sword in his back, bleeding out for the last, like, several hours. They miss all the vital organs in an artery. The sword's kind of acting as a stopper for the blood, yeah. They intentionally left the wound not deep, specifically to give him the false hope of getting help anyway. Okay, so yeah, that was kind of free, but that was also luck. Yeah, you're not gonna have any cutscenes for me. Yeah, I didn't think so. Buy a couple of these in case they get broken. Alright, it's just time for the final 6. Yeah, no. No. There we go. That's a good video game. Now, do I need anything else? They're not gonna all get broken. Okay. There's still a lot of time left before this segment is done. But this is it. This is the final set of battles. So let's go. Underground book storage, 4th floor. I'm gonna do the first one, maybe the second one before the last ad break of this run, probably. Yeah, you're fine, like, here, there. They missed all the vital organs in an artery. All of them? Had to be done. Like, they very intentionally left him alive because they had no intention of actually killing him. They needed information really fast. If they wanted him just dead, he would have just been dead. And that just would have been the end of it. Elemental's annoying, but otherwise, we're deep into Chapter 4 in the final set of battles, and we're still getting archers and monks and knights. Well, we got 2 monks, an archer, and 3 knights. This is why I say this game casually is incredibly easy. Because you get, like, enemy formations like this deep into the game. There's so many other jobs. So many other choices, but... Meat bone slash, yep. I'm like at level for the rest of the game, I think. Come on, hit! Give it up for accuracy and Final Fantasy Tactics. Give it up for accuracy checks and Final Fantasy Tactics. Absolutely, completely fair and balanced video game. I was just 175. I shouldn't gripe about that. Anyone on an uneven? No, not really. That's coin tosses. These are very much not coin tosses. I think I take the sure kill and regret wasting Chocobo's turn. Goodbye. Just to make sure. Never be too careful with this sort of thing. No, I'll wait till after ad break to tweet that out. Okay, because I'm on the final set of battles. The only one I'm worried about is Bulk 2, kind of. Counter! Yeah. That's what I like to see. Come on! Just because that one crit didn't need you to get knocked back, I wanted the counter. But as usual, give it up for these enemies knowing exactly what I don't want. Give it up. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna, like, out of pure rage, X potion and undo your hard work. Tail whip can't be super effective, it's a non-damaging move. Into the dead monk. That wasn't Tail. It was probably like Tail's smash or something. Wait. Yeah, it's fine. Maybe Iron Tail, maybe. Just observational bias, absolutely just observational bias. Definitely not the computer pulling the computer stuff as usual. Come on, hit! That one I didn't expect, that was a 40. Now, do you have a flame shield? No. Do you have a flame shield? No. You got 6 hits. You're getting hit by something. 1. There's Zuga. 2 misses out of 2 out of 3. 2 out of 4. That instant kill would have been nice. 2 out of 5. Okay. Okay. That was 50-50. That actually worked out luck-wise. readjusting my camera. You can absolutely wait for that. Now, you can't crit knockback this time. You can block that. That's fine. The blocking of that is fine. You don't get booed for that one. How do you block Lightning Breath? Because Final Fantasy Tactics is definitely a video game. That said, the battle is going about his pace. That's fine. Like, I'm starting to bemoan every single miss and bad luck that I've gotten. That's even less, but that'll kill. Absolutely just observational bias. The computer definitely doesn't have stacked odds or anything. Nope, could not be the computer at all. I'll either kill the monk or heal my dragon or both. Get extra healed. You deserve it. It's not gonna hit, but come on. Wait, are you gonna be more accurate? No, but come on, hit! Okay, I can hit a 40, but I can't hit anything else. Can I BM and heal the Chocobo? I can heal BM and heal the Chocobo. Not gonna hit, but come on, hit! Oh, that hit. Okay. He's surrendering right now, yeah. Let's make this a coin toss. Cool. The next battle shouldn't be that long either, because it is just one dude, as opposed to a kill 'em all. And it's mages, so like I'm in the clear anyway. Casually, this is like the best place in the game to use Reflect Mail. Because, like, basically nothing can touch you. And it gives more HP anyway. It only sucks if you yourself are using magic. Which, casually, most people probably would, but... Okay, so Ramza's position doesn't necessarily matter. Just have to kill one dude. Casually, this battle can be annoying. If you're not, like, if you're running mages, you don't have low faith. And thus... gonna do that real quick. Have them all move up. Wow, going for poison and it's such a low chance. I think you hasten and move up to Rofel, who's gonna run away from you. You're gonna get real close, which is what I want. And it's armor again. Okay. This is the farthest up I've ever had Rofel actually go. You don't see that very often. I can make this a 50-50. Actually, I think I can just go for the breath, right? It's not a guarantee. Neither of these, though. These will do more damage. That's one. That's two. Okay. You saved yourself the booing. Can you get there? Yes, you can. By 1 HP, though. It's not a guarantee. Come on, hit! Yeah. Cool. I invite you to hell. Actually, I don't really need... I'm not feeling it, really. Weird out by the dragons, no way they wouldn't be majorly exploited in the wars. Yeah, right? I imagine neither army had the capacity, time, training, manpower, or resources to properly train dragons, though. Also, hello, Bold Bearings. How's it going? I can make the avatar move by hitting my buttons really hard. Okay. So, we're in hell now. We're in hell now, so I'm gonna, like, take a small break here real quick. I am going to run 3 minutes of ads just to kill the pre-roll for an hour. So this is a really good time to get up, stretch your legs, get something to eat, drink, stay hydrated. Don't go too far, though, because I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Hi, hello. Feed him choke. They need those chocobos for getting around and delivering messages. It would not be worth it. Besides, the church is kind of like pushing both sides into attacking and like being super aggressive and fight like a lot. So like strategy is not in the books for the war anyway. Also, Squid! My voice is breaking a lot anyway. Hi. We have a Vates track. Anyway, doll it, yeah. Anyway, we're in hell now. I should do another FF8 run of some kind. The GF run was cool up until the very last boss, but it was a fun run. So this particular break of ad break, we're probably gonna beat the game, probably. There are only 4 battles left. I'm not going to need any special equipment, and each and every one of them are boss fights. Okay, it's a squad battle. I don't think it matters too much. How you doing, Squid? Friends, go follow Squid. Squid plays a lot of Neverwinter Nights and almost nothing else, but is also very nice and deserves nice things. Go get followed. This is near the end. No deep dungeon? No. Goal is any % for most of my runs. Reason goal is any % for most of my runs is because I don't want to lock myself into doing something optional that's like way harder just because like just for the sake of challenge, you know? Most of my challenge runs, I usually just move on to the next after any %. There'll be some exceptions. There's one in the pipeline for the next festival that is actually not going to be in any %. It's not going to be like super bosses or anything. It's just going to be a different type of run. Octagon. Can I shoot over this thing? I sure can't. Who got thrown at? You. Can I reach my dragon? Technically, I can. Deep dungeon ever been? Casually, yeah, a few times. The problem is, ooh, nice crit. I need a move find item, and with only one human party member, that means Ramza has to get to the specific spots every single time. You have really high faith. Ooh, you're coming to me. Oh, Mukate Kurunoka! Bap. Yeah, you're just not even bothering casting anything. I kind of respect that. JI is a very weird name. It really is, yeah. Okay. One of these hits, we're in business. Cool. He's got, if he wants to feel like he has a chance of kicking my ass, yeah. Oh, you hate to see it. Bye. Lightning flash. So we're coming up on what is legitimately the hardest battle in the game. Coming up next is genuinely the hardest fight in the game. In my opinion, Bulk 2 is the hardest fight. Every other enemy's fight's like, well, now what? Yeah. That's true of like every boss battle. Like the leader said. But like we still have 2 ninja, 2 samurai who haven't acted yet, 2 time mage. I think we could like do some damage. No, that one guy is dead. Is there the one dead guy, yeah? This is the bane of every challenge run I've ever done. Sometimes casually this fight can be a pain in the ass. When I talk about the big 5, this is number 1 without question. Because Execution Site is probably number 2, Lygref Bellius is number 3. This is like the biggest step up in enemy party formation that the game will ever throw at you casually. You only have to kill this one guy. Now, if you don't have low faith, that gun hurts a lot. You have counter, but like, who cares? Oh God, he has a sword. Leader perishes. Look out, he has a sword. Now, it's the Hydra and Tiamat that make this fight scary if it goes on too long. You really want to kill Bulk before they get into position, and in a lot of cases, you just don't have that kind of time. Okay, no matter what, it's a coin toss. Okay. It's not going to do a lot of damage regardless. Okay, good start. But there's a chemist there, so if the battle drags on too long, he's just going to get healed. 3 for 3 would have been so good. Okay, cool. Thank God. I know I just like kind of gassed this fight up as being the hardest thing ever, but my party is really strong. This fight sucks in a challenge run where you can't kill really, really fast. Because Bulk has move HP up. There's a chemist. They both have elemental guns, so if you're not like at low faith, you just die. You have about 1 turn before the Hydra and Tiamat get in your face, and they will one-shot basically anybody. And if it takes really long, there's a Dark Behemoth. That fight is the hardest fight. Well, the Hydra stops staring at him being dead. While in hell, yeah. And sometimes that chemist can know X potion, so it's just like, he can heal 200 HP a turn potentially. Curious about the hordes of powerful monsters, ghosts, demons, warrior, the deep, drawn to an aura of treasure hunting. Honestly, the game never really explains it outside of maybe some of the lore in like the bar missions and stuff. At the very bottom of it, you find an incredibly powerful, long-thought-dead wizard who turns into the 13th Lucavi, and you can learn the most powerful summon in the game from him if you're lucky. It is a fun fight, it's a hard fight, but getting through Deep Dungeon is honestly kind of a slog. Otherwise, I would. You know what? These eggs can come with me. I didn't realize they were there. I don't need anything special here. This is the finale. Well, this is the penultimate, but yeah. It is a fun time. Going through it blind, when you don't know the mechanics of it, it can be kind of frustrating because you don't just kill everybody in the battle. You have to find a very specific tile with someone who has move find item as their movement ability. And that lets you proceed to the next floor. Okay, Ramza's position didn't matter. That's good to know. Deep Dungeon is genuinely a really cool place. If I ever do a no challenge, just, you know, in other words, a casual playthrough, literally no restriction, I will show it off. I'll do, like, everything. Casually, Hashmal can be annoying because he has very, very, very wide AoEs with Meteor and stuff. But, normally he's not that bad. Oh, yikes. This is kind of annoying. So in other words, it's going to come down to triple flame hitting. Oh, that can roast Alma. Okay. Literally everybody except the boss. This is where my low faith comes to bite me, because normally he just sits and charges a spell, and you just beat up on him and you just win. It's going to do this, though. I mean, okay. He leveled up in the Hashmal job, yeah. Ran up and decked me in the face, yeah. I got nothing. Now you start charging the spell. Oh no, anyway. Oh cool, stop we're off. Camera's fine where it is, thank you. Don't do this to me. Come on. Give it up, just observational bias. Literally just observational bias. Definitely no computer shenanigans. Nope, not at all. Anyway, bye. Anyway, even with horrible luck, this battle was free. 500 damage? Yeah. Regular human man when he dies, yeah. It's Saint Azora in Alma's clothing. The end. How's it going, Dragoon Knight? Can I get a / shout out for Dragoon Knight, please, and thank you. I think you ought to try this one if you're looking for a new tactics run, but like something on the chill side. Like just all monsters with no restrictions otherwise. This is actually kind of really not that bad. The run is actually going pretty solid. We're on the last battle now. So you're here for the tail end of it. I don't know if Ramza could be something else. And I don't think it would matter at this point. Like, if he were a monk, he'd have access to more healing. Ninja, he'd be doing significant damage, be really fast. It would make it easier, but, like, monsters are pretty powerful. Setting myself one of those OP 3-headed dragons. Yeah, I got the rare battle in Barriers Hill. I got some very lucky recruits in both a behemoth type and a hydra type. Ramza's position, I believe, doesn't matter. Healing would be nice, yeah. Like, really, the only thing that would make this, like, super mega free would be if you allowed Calc. But, yeah. Go follow Dragoon Knight. Dragoon Knight does a lot of other challenge runs just like I do. And does a lot more extreme challenge runs than I do. Like, mini acronyms in FF10 kind of thing. Too bad I can't recruit those ultimate demons. Those would be busted, yeah. You technically can get kind of one if you go through Deep Dungeon. But if you can go through all of Deep Dungeon, you don't need... you can go through the rest of the game. Like, if you can beat Elidibus, you can actually absolutely beat the rest of the game. Denizens of the Abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon. Okay, quick, someone follow the tower. We gotta catch these things or else they're gonna, like, wipe the raid. Cat Jam! I saw that email, right? I did. Healing Alma is nice, but honestly, Alma makes a really good target for Ultima, so... Oh, you're 6? What? Do I actually get a turn? If this cast goes off, then you win. Because then, like, the AI spends so much time going after Alma. Okay. Hell yeah. Nice. Ooh. Cremate that thing. She never lives, but if she does long enough to get the cast off, you're set. Actually, wait, I want to do this on the side. No, I don't want to leave you targeted like that. Okay, that's not a guarantee. Okay, yeah, bye, Alma. You're gonna retreat? That's interesting. Alma lives. What are you charging? Ultima, right? Ran cross. That's not good. All of my units have low faith, but normally, yeah, she just goes for the kill. Getting that off on Ramza would be nice, but... Poison and Berserk aren't terrible. Petrified Ramza sucks, though. Okay, there's Bialma. Why? What? Hello? AI broke? Oh, right, re-raise. Lol. I didn't know AI could read re-raise. This isn't good though, because they're gonna waste so much time attacking the Ultima Demons. Ramza won't crystallize, so I'm not on a time limit or anything, but still. No counter. Oh, right, Berserk. Lol. Oh, Ramza gets unpetrified? Okay. Lamau. Her attack animation is really good, yeah. That was like a misplay. Berserking someone who could do that kind of damage with that high brave. But my faith is really low. She can't damage me. She's like all magic. Berserk! Oh no, Ramza's still petrified, dang. Are you guys gonna go for the attack? No. You're gonna go for Grand Cross again or something. Petrified at 25. It's Grand Cross again. Darkness. Oh, that's a lot of statuses going on. Now, do you break your AI and go for the free? I think so. No. Yes, maybe. Yeah. Flop. Okay, that was a misplay. This is not gonna stop me. Oh, it's not gonna stop me from attacking. I don't care that it only does 1 damage. Heck. 22. The frog did 22 damage, yeah. That's pretty impressive for a frog. Flop. I go for the dragon, that would be sweet. No, dang. If this doesn't kill, I'm in business. Yeah, it won't kill. No peck though. You're going for Grand Cross, aren't you? Yeah. Silence and confusion is not good. You're still doing what I basically would have done, though, so that's really cool. Going for Grand Cross again. Ultima hasn't won yet, neither have I. Silence Petrify. %, by the way. 80%, 80%. 80% chance to hit. Gonna break out of confusion. Nope, Peck though. How are you that fast? I need better luck with status effects, and that is just exactly what it comes down to, and I hate that. The low faith thing is actually screwing me. No, not all those statues for Ultima Ship. All those, nothing, because time and space rewound. Do I have anything that guards against Petrify? That'd be sweet. No, but what Faith does is makes all of the damaging spells that Ultima could do completely worthless. Therefore, it's going to go for, instead, status effects. So having low faith means that the AI is going to go for more status effects. Monsters can't wear gear, yep. As far as status effects go, they don't have any. Ramza being immune to Petrify and Stop means I can throw around remedies. Is the try maybe? I'm learning some important lessons about low faith runs, though. Fire Emblem 3H Byleth only final battle. Got there super powerful. Boss humbled with how strong he is. Come up with new tactics. Yeah. This isn't even strength. It is I instantly win because status effects. There's nothing tactical about it other than make Ramza immune to petrify. Good start. Also good. Also good. Very good. Little health ultimate demon, yeah. Comes a little gremlin going, ah, yeah. Okay. Almagest. Got the lag on that attack. It's not Grand Cross, it's Ultima. I have to get up there and revive really fast. Really? Oh, this is not gonna... First off, it's not gonna kill you. Second off... Oh wait, no, it will hit you. From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world will tremble. The world shall tremble. Okay, that's phase one. No, I'm just a big nerd and I remember these things. Battle quotes are like a big thing for me. Between now and P12N, yeah. God forbid people progging P12S. both at 2. Okay, they're both at 80 as well. Let me at him. Okay, run away. Somewhere where you won't get Grand Crossed. Actually, you being beat here's not a bad idea either. Okay, this is fine. Because it's just going to reset the counter every time. Cheering in the background somewhere. Yeah, probably from the other graveyard of airships map. That is identical to this one in every regard. Choco Cure's not going to be enough, so just take the pot shot and then run away. Somewhere where you will not get Grand Crossed. It's about 1,000. Take the bait. You're not going to take the bait. All ultimate. It's a guaranteed kill. That's why they did it. It just did more harm than good, from their perspective. It hurt itself, yes. Oh, hell yeah, let's do this instead. It didn't kill. There we go. There's GG. Okay. Once I got rid of the prospect of petrifying Ramza, it became free. That's usually how this fight goes. There's a GG. Now for my favorite line. Because it still does the outro. Congratulations, this game is complete. Such a hokey thing to say. Actually, word of God, they live. Ramza and Alma live. Congratulations, you have complete video game. So yeah, fun fact about this. They make it seem like they die, and they leave it ambiguous as to whether Olan is hallucinating when he sees Alma and Ramza ride by on chocobos. But no, they very much live. Very much looks like, yeah, they all blew up, yeah. Also, fun fact, Alma was not branded as a heretic at any point. It was literally only Ramza. So if Alma had publicly survived, the House Bail would have been fine. Well, in theory, because if Alma remarried, she would have, you know, or if Alma married, she would have taken whoever's name because of the time, but, like, technically. I think Word of God implies that Ramza goes around to neighboring nations to stir rebellion against Evilise, or just to help people out outside of Evilise. Like, he's like preparing or looking over his shoulder constantly for signs of Delita coming for him. Here's your what if of the day. What if Ramza and Alma stop here and take Olan with them, rather than leaving Olan to get burned at the stake? Also, the church burns Olan at the stake for heresy. Who's left in the church? High Priest is dead. Anyone with any kind of ranking at all in the Knights Templar is dead except Meliadul, who left the church. Literally who? Very angry disciples. No, it's very clear that it is the church, the organization of the Church of Glabados. The problem is, how did they restructure? I mean, yeah, 5 years is a long time for the church to restructure. And Delita, for some reason, not only doesn't protect Olan, but also doesn't completely, like, leash the church so they don't pull another of this shit. Like, Delita lets a lot of stuff slide. No one with any rank of the church survived the War of the Lions. Then again, Delita had no reason to let the Jirai papers go public, and he could have organized Orlan's execution. Just because, hey, it would have meant that Ramza's story would have been told and King Delita wouldn't have been like a thing. Although, if it were Delita, he either would have done it himself or kept Olan under thumb to be like, hey, release this on my death and not a moment before. Or it would have caused a lot of chaos against the church. So, like, both armies are dead. The church, like, the Templars are dead. King Delita's unified Evilise, there is peace. What good would it do to have all this animosity towards the church? It would start another war. I think Delita would have known that. Thank you, good night. Alright, very honest question, chat. When I'm rating... When I'm rating these challenges difficulty-wise, do you prefer a scale out of 5 or out of 10? For difficulty, rating these challenges. Because... I do rate all of my challenges on Tumblr. I have a Tumblr blog where I very dedicatedly, you know, talk about the runs that I do here. So, do y'all prefer the out of 5 like I've been doing, or out of 10 for difficulty? I've been doing out of 5 because difficulty is kind of subjective, so I like to leave a lot of gray area. Because like a 3 out of 5 means, okay, this is probably going to take some time, but like a 6 out of 10 kind of makes it sound easier than it is. Like, I don't know, 3 out of 5 makes it feel more like, okay, I should respect the difficulty, whereas 6 out of 10, nah, this is probably not going to be too bad. Out of 10 is sort of the meme, yeah. I've been doing out of 5 just to leave that vagueness. I like the vagueness. I like the interpretation. So I'll be honest, this particular run, the way I did it is a 1 out of 10. Or a 1 out of 5, rather. It's like a 3 out of 10. But this is like a 1 out of 5 in terms of difficulty. 1 being low, of course. Fun factor, this was a 5 out of 5. But that was the point. So, if you look at my rules, this challenge doesn't look that hard. Especially considering I gave myself grind potential every single chapter to where levels weren't a problem while I was gaining abilities. And I banned all the really broken stuff like using Calc as secondary, using Concentrate, and using Blade Grasp. But like ultimately, this was not a difficult run. Execution site was kind of rough, but I got some really good luck. God, I don't even remember because my memory is that bad. I can't remember a time where I really felt walled. Like, there were a couple of battles I had to redo a couple of times, a couple of things that came down to pure luck. But ultimately, this was never really that hard. Like, I think Chapter 1 was probably the hardest because your choice of monsters is so limited. But having access to the Mediator skill set, guns, especially with the way I didn't play with Ramza and SCC Mediator. I did that before, I think. That would make the challenge a lot harder because you wouldn't have access to heal and res at any capacity outside of Chokok here. And that's not even a res. You would have like a mediocre heal, and that would be it. So like, yeah, Ramza's SCC Mediator, it becomes harder. But I think you play a lot more aggressively in some battles as a result because they're going to die anyway, make sure they get their damage out. Rather than making them run and hide. Honestly, this is a really chill challenge run. If you're looking to just break into the tactics challenge run scene, just Ramza with no restrictions and all monsters is actually a pretty fun run. Because monsters are really, really, really strong. But not being able to equip gear and thus have like immunities and stat boosts and stuff, and not having abilities to like heal, res, etc. Every battle you're a glass cannon. Your entire unit is constantly a glass cannon. Until the very end where you finally have some defensive monsters in behemoths, hydras, and dragons. Dragons you can get late chapter 1, but still. Honestly, yeah, difficulty-wise, 1 out of 5. Fun factor, 5 out of 5. This is a good run. But that was the point. I made this one easy for the start of the summer festival for a reason, chat room. I did that because I wanted to just get straight to the fiesta, but I didn't want 2-3 weeks of filler. And it would have been 3 weeks of filler. So I didn't want that. So I started off with the tactics run. Considering this festival has 2 tactics runs, yeah. The reason I put 2 tactics runs in this is because this is like my first festival that is like branded as a thing, as a block, as a thing. With like a name and nomenclature and branding and stuff. The Village Festival is just what I call my challenge run blocks. As such, yeah. I wanted to put 2 tactics runs in there. Also because I'm still working on the next festival after this. The next festival is going to be some stuff as well. So like while I'm still working on that, I wanted to make sure that this festival was like, you know, a pretty chill one. Cause like 3 of the 5 challenges are really, really free. The fiesta is not difficult because I'm doing a normal fiesta. The mystery game is also going to lean on the easier side. It's FF6, no equipment, and the other FF Tactics runs solo Ramza, no Calc, I think is going to be the sticking points of this particular festival. Also, Word of God, Ovelia doesn't die here. That is Word of God as well. Ovelia survives this and dies of something completely unrelated elsewhere. I think I still have control here. By the way, Delita really did love Ovelia. He had to be a manipulative bastard to get them in the position he wanted them to be. Also, fun fact, you learn this in the PSP version. Agrius is the one who gives Ovelia that knife. They meet up again at some point if Agrius is still in your party. And Agrius and Ovelia talk for a little bit. And then Agrius just gives Ovelia a knife. And that's the knife that Ovelia uses to stab Delita. Both of them survive this, that's word of God. Oh, am I not, like, focused on the thing enough? So yeah, any questions, comments, etc.? Anything at all? About this run, about tactics, about any of the other runs I'm doing? Very much open to interpretation at the moment. Feel free to AMA. I will say this was a really good way to break me back into doing challenge runs after not doing it for like several months. This was very nice, and the Fiesta is going to be good for that as well, depending on what I get. I can check right now what job I got. This was a good run. This was genuinely a very good run to do. Oh, I can unlock window. Okay, cool. Everything in me wants to unlock my win job right now in FF5. If you're just looking for a chill challenge run, this is a good one. Like, I love challenge runs, and in the same vein that I like to talk about how much I like, you know, easy games are allowed to exist, I include that in challenge runs. Because yes, it's in the name challenge run, you're making it hard for yourself, but playing with restrictions, especially when you're not used to it, is not an easy thing. I've been doing challenge runs, especially in tactics, for a long, long time. I've been doing the 4-job Fiesta for a long, long time. You play tactics normally before you do any challenges. I would watch the hell out of you play tactics casually. Speaking of, go follow Mint. Mint is playing through the Legacy of Kain series, and Soul Reaver 2 actually is a pretty good looking game from what I've seen of it. So, like, go follow Mint. If you need more convincing, Vae Victus! There you go. There's your sales pitch. Mint and I go way back. We're longtime friends. Mint is good stream, very cozy, very comfy, playing the Legacy of Kain series at the moment, does La Mulana 2 stuff, randomizers on occasion. Super, super cool. Go give follow. While I'm thinking about it, there's some other people I want to shout out. I shouted out Squid when Squid came along. I gave Mana a shout out earlier in the stream as well. But yeah, going back to my soapboxing, yeah. It's not the easiest thing to suddenly play with restrictions when you've never done it before. So easier challenge runs are good for that sort of thing. Like, 3-Heart Zelda, depending on the Zelda, can be not that bad. Like, 3-Heart Ocarina of Time isn't that bad. The Final Fantasy, like, the 4-job Fiesta is probably the most ideal challenge run to break yourself into, to the point where some people had never played FF5 before and did a Fiesta and did okay. Honestly, it's not too bad. And since we're in 4-job Fiesta season, I wanted to kind of give more intro into challenge runs because I love this style of gameplay. Self-imposed restrictions, self-imposed challenge runs are a lot of fun. They are my primary content, in fact. I do this kind of just, this is what I do. I do challenge runs. They are my thing. They are my MO at this point. Do I do super extreme CBT level Dark Souls blindfolded Kaizo Ironmon? No. But I have fun playing with restrictions in classic Final Fantasy. Because there are some, especially people who play like Kaizo Ironmon, in fact, who are like, you know, challenge runs should be challenging. You're not supposed to beat them on the first try or all at once. Well, yeah, but in the same vein that ROM hack does not mean Kaizo, challenge run does not mean CBT. That I genuinely do feel that way. First challenge run that you finished was Dark Souls 1 fist weapons only, so it can be fun, be enlightening on different ways to play a game. You learn a lot about these games, especially RPGs. You learn a lot about a game mechanically by doing challenge runs. Because when you take away all the really broken, easy stuff that makes a casual playthrough kind of free in most Final Fantasies especially, you realize, oh, there's like a game here. Oh, I can do this. I never do this casually because I never need to, because I have really broken things. So, yeah, I'm working on the next festival. I have one set in stone, potentially two that I'm gonna like scout out. But I'm kind of like coming up with ideas for my next challenge runs after this block. But yeah, overall, going back to the Monsters Only run, Monsters Only is great because you almost never use monsters casually. My first playthrough, I used a Chocobo. I used a red Chocobo because it was fun, and Choco Meteor hit really, really hard, and I got it by accident because I got Boko. But like, casually going out of your way to recruit monsters is kind of a pain. So, like, most people don't, especially because the human units are also really, really strong. This game is not a difficult one. Also, lol, I never show this off. These little job intro videos. I don't think they go over every job in the game, but, like, they go over a lot of the really early ones. Oh, this isn't a bad idea, to put that there. Yeah, I can do that. I could make this work, but I'd have to plug the heck out of it. So that one's a maybe. And then that one can absolutely be my sub-goal. That's no problem. So, does anyone have any other questions about tactics, challenge runs, this run, the festival, anything in general? I am kind of AMA at the moment. Because, yeah, this one was pretty straightforward. But again, the restriction of you can only use monsters means I have to play a lot more aggressively than I normally do. And it's not like the most difficult thing. Tiamats are like really, really, really broken. And dragons are really strong. And behemoths are really strong if they actually get to hit something. And, you know, it's not so much a challenge as much as just don't die, lol. But it's still a different way of playing, which is why I do these. But, like, difficulty-wise, yeah, this one, the way I played it, the set of rules, 1 out of 5. Fun factor, 5 out of 5. No question. Chaos, what is up? Hi, hello. How are you doing? This was absolutely a very fun run, though. And that's what I wanted to get into this. I wanted something relatively chill to kill time till the Fiesta. The Fiesta is also going to be relatively chill because it is just a normal Fiesta. Ninja. Chocobo, my favorite job that humans can turn into. I never show this off without fear of death, yeah. Huge birds! A factor, what is up, friend? Used for transportation, and also for friendship. Friends, go follow A Factor of Change. A member of the Treppies like me, also a very good focused, mental health focused stream. Very, very cozy. And plays just a variety of things. Working through cleanup of Chrono Cross, if I recall, but also addicted to Assassin's Creed Odyssey? I hope I got the right one. The game looks like a lot of fun, honestly. Plan on doing multiple Forge Up Fiesta runs this year. If I do another one, actually, I think I just got an answer for my Final Fantasy Mirror Let's Play for the Anniversary Project. What's next to the chopping block? The next run, starting next week, is going to be Final Fantasy V Forge Up Fiesta. It's going to be a normal Fiesta except for 5th job. And I found out something great about 5th job. You can choose any of your other 4 jobs to replace. According to the website itself, you can actually just choose a job. You have to take the 5th job, but you can actually choose any of the other 4 to replace. Which version of 5? SNES with the GBA translation. Same one I'm doing for the Shuffler. I like the GBA version and all, but... yeah, the Tactics is going to be PS1 version unmodded for both runs. 5 and 6 are going to be SNES, and Mystery Game is going to be redacted. Try to use Pixel Remaster? No. I like my layout too much to do Pixel Remaster. I love Pixel Remaster, but also here's the other thing. Pixel Remaster is genuinely easier. If I could, like, force Pixel Remaster into a 4x3, like, resolution without squishing it, then I would. But I like this layout, and I'm gonna do the original. Besides, Pixel Remaster is like a little buggy. I love Pixel Remaster, but for challenge runs, I want to do the originals. The other thing is, this is not true for everybody. If you want to do a Fiesta on Pixel Remaster, go ahead. I'm literally being vain about my layout, because I don't have a 16:9 layout. I don't have a 720/1080p layout for, like, having challenge info and stuff like that, So doing what you did last year, absolutely. Like, Pixel Remaster is a lot of fun. It is a great way to play the game. It is super accessible. I genuinely love Pixel Remaster. I won't be doing challenge runs on them, with the exception of FF3, maybe. That's because, like, the Famicom version of FF3 is suffering. Not as bad as DS or PSP, though, but still suffering. As for the sub-goal, it is going to persist in its current state until the end of the next Tactics run, which will be the 5th game in this particular festival. Fiesta probably shouldn't take too long. Mystery Game probably won't take that long either. And FF6 is going to be like the hardest one this block, and Tactics Solo Ramza no Calc is going to be thing. Now, I'm not going to keep all of the restrictions for Solo Ramza that I did for this one. I'm going to allow Concentrate and Blade Grasp, and, like, getting to 97 Brave. Hydrate! But the reason I do all these challenge runs is because I find them fun. Like, at the end of the day, I like setting these restrictions on myself and seeing how far I can get and how hard it would be to actually beat the game under certain conditions. The previous FF8 run, GF only, was kind of sobering because, you know, the final boss is the only thing in the game that hard counters GFs. Other than that, actually, it's not that bad. You can get to the final boss and you can probably do some shenanigans to beat the final boss using only GFs as damage, but The Lion War. Okay. So, yeah. If nothing else, I know I've only been live 3.5 hours, and I've been doing a lot of short ones for tactics. Been around, was just on the phone for a while because family. Well, welcome. Hi, Les. How's it going? You hard carried the last attempt at the last fight because you did 999 with bracelets. Triple bracelet, like, completely destroyed Ultima. It wasn't the finishing blow, but it did the most damage. Was here long enough to see yourself get petrified, yeah. You had some bad luck today, but you came through when it mattered, and that's what matters. So, yeah. I've been doing a lot of short streams. That'll probably change with the Fiesta, because there's probably going to be grinding to see what jobs I get, see what just happens and goes and all that fun stuff. But, yeah. Starting next Thursday will be the Fiesta. And I'm going to go ahead and call it an early night myself. So, tomorrow is going to be the Shuffle Time Sunday. As usual, I'm going to start really early. I'm going to start around 12 noon Pacific Time or a little later. So, please look forward to it. Next Thursday is going to start the 4-Job Fiesta and continue the Summer Festival. The Red Mage Summer Festival. I'm dropping the village part. But the Red Mage Summer Festival continues next Thursday. Tomorrow is going to be Shuffle Time Sunday. We're going back to the 22-game BizHawk Shuffler. And we're starting with Paper Mario tomorrow, so that's going to be really interesting. We're at 510 swaps, 63 hours and some change. And I'm gathering resources.